the Redline Club. Special vehicles or exclusives like this. This is a Redline Club TV series Batman, the Batmobile from 1966. I've already shown you this, but I haven't opened it to put in my Hollywood case for a reason. I want to show you I bought something else from the Mattel Club. I've already opened it because the box got wet, so I was worried about the product inside. But I picked this up. This, also from the Redline Club, a 1972 Skyline HT 2000 GT-R, and it is a club exclusive. It's metal on metal, has real riders, and it's heavy. So this feels more like an exclusive car, and it came with this patch. It came with this button. Let me go ahead and open up this little protective clamshell. So, you know, when you get stuff like this, you feel like something is a little special. But how special really is this stuff? A button, kind of cool. How special is it really, though? Because even though this looks nice, I'll give you a little look at it there, although I've seen these reviewed countless times, so I'm sure you've probably already seen them. I like that it's metal on metal. I like these cards where you can see the other side too. That's nice. And there's the information on it. I think you could vote on this or something to how they came up with this design or this color scheme in the wheels and stuff like that. But whatever the case, a club exclusive, so something collectible. But there's no numbers, no limited edition. That made me start thinking, how many of these did they really make? So how special is it really? This came out 3/15 of 2022. It's now 5/30 of 2022. So what's that? Like 2.5 months? And they're still available. I think there's a limit of 1 or 2, something like that. But that car, that came out February the 7th of 2021. There was a limit of 1 originally, and then they bumped it, I think, to 2, and now it's 5. So they probably made hundreds of thousands of these. They're still available. I haven't even opened it. I'm probably going to order a second to open because I want to do something, because I've started thinking about, you know, is this stuff really worth anything? Because people call it collectibles, and when you get into that whole collectible thing, it's supposed to hold value or increase in value. But I'm just wondering, so what I'm going to do, I've seen these all over eBay, I've seen them all over the secondary markets, they're still available, again, 2.5 months later on the Redline Club. So I'm going to I bought that Ryu S2000. There's a 41 Willis Gasser, Willis Gasser, whatever you call it. That's been available since 8 of 2020, and it hasn't sold out yet. A limit of 1 hasn't sold out yet on the Redline Club, so I'm starting to wonder, I think I'm going to buy every Redline Club release, or at least a few of these, and I'm going to keep them in the card, in this protective case, for a year. Kind of a challenge, maybe somebody else, if you've got some stuff that you've bought this year. We can do this and come back at least in a year and see if they're worth any more or if they're still available. Because if they are, then they're not really worth any more than a standard mainline car, except to the people that want them because they look cool. But really, as far as a collectible, they wouldn't be any more or less collectible than something that's mainline. There we go. The 1972 Skyline HT 2000 GT-R from the Redline Club, and a little bit of a rant about just how special any of this is, even though it is kind of cool that you get the extra little stuff. Like these old buttons I think they used to give with all the cars in the 60s. So there we go. Comment below with what you think. If you've noticed the same thing, we'll see. But I'm curious what you think. Comment below, and thanks for watching.